Live. Anyway, I can get to see this chat when it naturally starts popping off. Is this working? Get in. We ready?
It exits clear.
Track is so slippery. You like Hydra? Sorry, the setup I've got at the moment makes it super difficult for me to see me chat. I need to sort that out. Right, what time is it? So we've got about a minute or two before the race session starts, so shouldn't be too long before we start seeing some action. Looks like Rafal is in the race. Rafal's pretty quick. 48.5 is a very respectable lap time. Yeah, it's pretty naughty on the downshift. Got to blip the throttle when you go down to second, but on this track, I think it's pretty much all third gear apart from like the two hairpins, so it's not too bad. But it's slippery all the time. I think until after a few laps, when the tyres get warmed up a bit, then the car settles when they're warm. But to be honest, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I've done 3 or 4 laps practice last night in this, so who knows. So who's in this race? We got Raphael and Jack Ashton. I know that Jack Ashton as well, he's quick. This is going to be a good race. Apparently Raphael's got the best paint. What's he rocking? Oh, snap.
I would be more concerned about his lap time than his paint job.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 38 Celsius.
That's a fantastic paint job.
Chances are you won't see it in the race, like he'll be off. He left me for dead the last race.
I think because you're into racing games, like you don't get iRacing unless you're into racing games. Like it's not something that you just mess around with. I think it's worth it. You know, it is an investment of money, definitely. It's not like Forza where you just buy an Xbox and play on the control pad and you're sweet. But if you're happy to spend a bit of money, then it's worth it. For me personally, I know a lot of people hate iRacing and say, you know, why are you bothering with that? But like to race the MX5s, you hardly need to spend any money besides the subscription.
We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
But if you're looking to race GT cars, then there is certainly an investment. If you're looking to race some of the open wheelers, there's certainly an investment there. But for me, it's worth it. Because I've done it, and I think I'm still playing the game. I think it's really enjoyable. On other racing games, it's like you drive one car, you've driven all the cars because they all handle the same. But for me, on iRacing, every car is different. It's something that, you know, there's still a certain driving style. It's quicker in most cars, but they just all handle completely differently, and it's an experience like no other, if you ask me. So, cheeky little warm-up lap. Let's try and keep the car on the track. Whoa. First turn's a nightmare. Oh, taking too much speed through it. Well, that's this lap tanked already. One turn in. Oh god. Anti-racing line there. Jesus. I've lit the back tyres up too much as well. This lap is a complete write-off. Take that cone out.
time was 1:49.40.
That time is shocking. I'm half tempted to change down to second gear and then up to third when I put the power on there. Ready for the oversteer. Oh no, it's quite smooth actually. Decent. Oh, too early on the brakes. Whoa. Mad how those cones come back every lap.
The leader's just done a 1:48.49.
Ooh. Get rizzled.
You're in pole.
I think that's a race setup as well. Oh, Dan, mate, you've got no idea what you're talking about, pal. We've seen the evidence is there for all to see. Historically, over the years on Forza, you are number 2, lad. I'll be right back 1 sec. Need a little drink.
Fuck, that time, bud.
Well, we back. Jack Ashton with a nice lap, David. Yeah, buddy.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Well done, mate.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, young Jake.
Hello. Hello, is it Vinicius? I'll just call you Vinny. Sorry, pal. Little twitch.tv plug there. Love it.
Good luck. Have fun, boys.
This race should be fun. Got a feeling Raphael is going to be all over my rear end.
Stay playing. How does he know about my driving habit?
I don't know, man. Don't know where they came from, but I'm absolutely buzzing about the
Current
subs.
temp is 35 Celsius. The air temp is 20 Celsius. Okay, Dave, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Go, nail it.
This is the Advanced Mazda series. Oh, I've completely messed that up. Cold tyres, not this car's friend.
Good start, mate. Nice one. Okay, Dave, don't let this guy distract you.
Wow, that line was bad. Oh my god. Take out my favourite cones. Messed up that first turn big time again. It's so awkward. Oh no. See ya. Oh my god.
Watch those lines. Car right.
That's a rip.
Right. Car right.
Well.
Right.
Well, well, well. What happened there? Well, this is a recovery drive now. Geezer in front nailed it. Oh no, bit sketchy for him. Ascend it.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. The leader has just done a 148.34. The gap to Lloyd behind is now 0.5 E4.
That was better that time round. Can't believe how long it took me to get the car back on the track there last lap. Bloody hell. Oh, well maybe you're not subscribed correctly, Matt.
Okay, Dave, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 1.3. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
20 minutes. Let's see if we can get on the back end of these guys up ahead. Oh my god.
Car in front's lap time is at 1:48.46. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
We got this Michael guy ahead. We've got him. Let's do it. On your ass, boy. Oh my god. Thought I was going to outbrake myself and just properly rear end him then.
David, you can take me in the double right.
Here's Michael.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 33 Celsius.
Let's go for the inside.
Car left. Clear left. Come on, Dave. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Sorry.
And then he gives me a little shunt up the rear. What a Michael, lad. What's the stream quality like? Because on my little preview it's gone to absolute crap.
P3.
Oh, okay, sweet. Probably just my internet connection then, or like my download.
Alright Dave, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. The gap behind is now 0.9.
Right, what's the gap up ahead? 3.6 seconds. Can we do this?
Oh, my mistake.
If they keep fighting, then yes. I think the answer is.
This is brilliant, keep it up. We're setting the pace. That was 148.13. The guy behind has just done a 148.14. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
Oh no. Nearly binned it. So it says I'm on lap 7 of 13.7. Oh god. So, I assume it's a 14 lap race. Or 25 minutes. I'm about halfway, I'd say. Coming up to half distance.
Okay Dave, halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Bloody Michael behind me is all over me. Is that a rubbish lap from me, or is he flying? Yeah, it's looking decent, but I'm a bit concerned about Michael now. I'm not sure whether that little car contact we had between us when I overtook him, not sure whether that's damaged the rear of my car and affected my top speed, because he was so close to me at the end of that last lap. Or maybe I was just driving like a ball bag last lap, who knows. Or it could just be that he's abusing the draft as well. The answer is, I don't fucking know.
That lap was a 148.09.
Yeah, I think my last lap wasn't too good, but I think, oh, my previous lap, sorry.
Okay, Dave. 10
I
minutes
think,
to go. That's 10 minutes left.
well, I don't know how the tyres drop off around here, so sort of comparable to other people. I mean, I know my previous lap just then was quite good. I guess you're right. I just need to up my game. No more excuses about tyres or anything like that. I'm not a real race driver. I haven't got that.
You're making me nervous there, Keith.
Oh, I missed the gear. No!
Well, that was a 148.46. Okay, Dave. That's good consistency. Keep it up. You've got half your fuel left.
Oh god. Thought my back end was going then. Whew. Getting a bit spicy, this car now. That lap was probably rubbish. What have we got? That wasn't too bad. I mean, actually, come on, I need to speed up. This is a joke. I need to be hitting those 47s. He says as he messes up turn 1.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 33 Celsius. P3.
A little bit too wide through that corkscrew there. Carousel, whatever it's called. Oh, I'm nervous to put the power down through there.
0.9.
I've messed that line up. Ah! feel like my best part of the track is that last turn.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
Every single lap, Rafael does a mad little lag spike on that first turn. It's crazy.
Some pretty heavy damage there, Tony.
Push, push, push. We could be second here.
I'm thinking I could be first, to be honest with you. It'd be a mad last
That was
couple
way
laps.
too close, Tony.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.41.
Messed that up as well. Messed that whole last section up.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left. That lap was a 148.63.
There's his usual lag. Loving it.
Track temps increasing. It's now 35 Celsius.
I feel like I'm just following them now. I need to make a move, don't I?
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Yellow flag. Okay, Dave, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Don't like the way they brake for any of these corners.
Last lap, looking good for a podium.
That was rubbish. Bloody Nora. What a rubbish start to this lap. It's all going to come down to ascend in the last turn, isn't it?
Right side's clear.
Whoa, Rafael. Oh, I've missed my gear as well. Ah! Awful, awful last lap. A little bit of contact between me and Raphael as well. Crazy. Oh well, good race. Considering I binned it.
Well
That was
done.
hard
Decent
work.
drive.
Right.
I was getting blocked by someone who was way slower than me for fucking half the race.
Good race from the rest of the podium.
Well, bit of a bummer to just bin it like that, but it's the way it goes with that. What I need to do is change my source so we can see what's going on. How's that looking? There we go. What's next? What time is it? 54. Probably get a bit of Global MX5. Get right into it. So for anyone watching, if you want to watch a cheeky little track guide on this exact combo, check out my YouTube channel. Got a little track guide video for you. Decent little stuff. Pretty proud of it. Let's join this practice. Hurry up and bloody load. So I use, it's called Race Labs. It's pretty cool, to be honest with you. Nice and easy to use. Let me just get that bad boy up for you. So here it is. See? Relative positions. You can change everything as well. It's all customizable. It's a free app. And to be honest, I think it's fantastic. You can even have like your own little F1 rev counter, like tachometer and stuff. Fuel calculator, BattleBot, which is what I do use, flags, F1 style flags, garage or garage cover, so you can cover up your setups if you're that kind of guy, and a chat overlay for Twitch, but as we're on YouTube, can't really use that, but I'd check it out, it's pretty sweet. So we've got a nice little 3 minutes of practice before the race session starts, I think.
Its exit looks clear. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Good old Tsukuba. Super technical track this. I can never ever master it. I feel like there's always something that I can improve on. So simple, yet so hard. This Global MX5 understeers loads compared to that advanced one. Jesus. Difference between a rookie car and a car with a setup. Out the way as well. That's better. Whoa. A bit of oversteer there. Turn 2 is really difficult for me. Oh boy. Right, let's try and get a decent little lap in. I think I've got time for one more lap.
Your quickest overall, car right, clear right.
Matey boy just messing up my first turn. Chos. Chos. Oh god, that was awful. Scandinavian flick into turn 2. Turn 3, not much better. Right, this lap's a write-off anyway. Be honest, Lewis, it's a very good question. When am I going to start racing other cars? Probably. I don't know. I just bought the F3. And I'm a big fan of the F3. That's nice and fun. And you don't need a setup on that, do you? You can do that little 10-minute sprint race. I think I'm going to do that. And also, Skip Barber. Tempted by the Skippy. Because that's nice and easy to drive. The setups on that are super basic. Basically run the same setup everywhere, don't you? Or at least you used to. So I might do that. Get back into some open wheelers. Are you doing the Nürburgring endurance race? Is that this weekend? Who have we got in this race? Tomoyasu Inatani. Go ahead, lad. Dan Haler, Mark Prinzing, Antal Rafael Sabo. Oh, you're doing it in the TCR? Oh my goodness. So my PC, Vinny, is about 3 years old. I've got an i7 7700K. I think it's overclocked to about 4.2. And I've got a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 6GB. So nowadays it's pretty basic, nothing special. At the time it was decent. So what's that TCR like, Lewis? Is it decent? Is it good? Or because I do love a bit of front wheel drive action. Question is, do I qualify and try and stick it on pole, or do I start from the back? What are we saying? What are we saying here, boys? I'm tempted to start from the back, but most of the time I do that, I get absolutely taken out in these races. Yeah, I got that GT4, and I'll be honest with you, I wish I just got the TCR. Alright, let's do it, Vinny, let's quali. Sorry, Louis. Vinny got in there before you, lad. Let's quali. Let's do it. Also, I've just realised I've never called you Louis, so that seems really weird. Right, let's do this. Shake it off. Shake the cobwebs off. Let's get a good lap. Oh god. So this lap's in the bin. Second lap's always quicker anyway, so fine. I can't get the braking point right for turn 2 or the second last turn. Oh, the understeer.
P3, that last lap was a 104.22.
Too tight again. Good lord. Mate, what is going on?
That's a new fastest lap for Burfer, 104.05.
Well, grand scheme of things, that lap was not my best by any means. Don't know what's going on there. But it looks like it's P1. Only 3.7. It's about, I think that's 2 or 3 tenths off my fastest lap. On the track guide I get a 515, I think, 103.515. It's definitely a 0.51, just don't know what the last digit is. So just got to make sure I don't do anything stupid off the line, and this should be a nice easy victory. 15 laps of pure bliss, but you never know in these rookie races. Was Mr. Elias in second place there? He could get a bit spicy. Tomoyasu could. Who knows? I love your confidence in me, Lewis. I'm going to use this remaining 1 minute and 40 seconds of quali to compose myself. Mentally prepare for the onslaught. What series are you doing at the minute, Lewis? Is it just TCR, or you back in GT3s and GTEs and all that? Also, Dennis in the chat, what am I doing here? You guys are too fast. I think that's an ample opportunity to plug my YouTube channel. Shameless plugging. Yes, Dennis, check that baby out. What's going on with the GT3 cars lately?
That's the end of the
Like
session.
which?
Pole position. Nice one.
Well, when was it? It was about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. I tried to race, and the Audi seemed like it was the best car. Then and I've seen a lot of people using the Ford. Like, what's going on? Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disheartened by the GT cars on iRacing lately. They're just so old. I don't know. I'm just not into them.
Very nice, David.
Just realised I was trying to be a nice guy to Dennis, and it came across as a condescending little prick. Oh well. Come on everyone, grid up, let's get this action started. Is that what it is? Is it the new tyre model that's messed everything up a little bit?
Laps. Pole position. Okay, mate, get ready. Go, go, go.
Launch from Elias and P2 there. Wow. Backed out, thankfully.
start.
Boom, baby. Drop the hammer on them. Hello, Jericho. How you doing? Rubbish last turn, that one.
Gap to Bertha behind is now 0.6.
Oh my god. Oh my lord.
Left side. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Well, this is interesting. Oh, cheers, man. Nice to know that you appreciate it.
Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. You're now in the lead. Good stuff. Keep it
Right. Back in P1. Let's try and not completely mess up like I did last time. I'm fully blaming the location of my chat, because to read what you guys are saying, I've basically got to look completely away from the screen. God help me if my chat starts popping off.
Alright, Dave. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Okay, you are the leader. Get in. Could be nice and easy plain sailing now. What time's this? What lap time? What are we getting? 103.5. Cool, man.
103.54. All three sectors are pretty quick. The guy behind has just done a 103.87.
I think I've probably got maybe one more lap. Try and get a better time, and then my tyres are going to start giving out. And that was rubbish. Lost about a tenth in turn 2. Yeah, distract me. You should definitely do that, because I think what happens is the racing actually becomes better in this instance. I know that sounds super big-headed, but like in this lobby, I am, you know, I've got quicker times, I've got more pace than these guys, so the more I crash, the more action there's going to be. Did you get it? God, I sound arrogant.
cat 2, Bertha behind is now 1.2.
Fabio Matto.
Lap time was at 103.58.
To watch out for his moves.
Mate, stop ramming people!
Oh, Dan is not impressed. Yeah, do you think Fabio's playing the long game?
You're in the lead. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Oh, that was a rubbish second last turn. Wrong line going into it. This track always
Sorry
takes
for
me
the
back.
second time.
Track always takes me back to 4 to 2. And there was a time trial on there in, I think it was the HKS Evo. So, all-wheel drive car. And the lines you have to take
Halfway home. Fuel looks
were
good. That lap
really
time was
specific.
103.80.
And that's all I ever do. It's like in my brain to take those lines every time. And it just doesn't work in like a rear-wheel drive car. Really annoys me. Like you can sort of crowbar them in and you'll get respectable times, and it's, for me, it's really consistent. As Dan just kicks off again. Go on, Dan, lad. But like, that's the line, and as you can see, you dive in. Oh god. Need to stop talking. You just dive in, and then hopefully the car will pivot, and then you put the power down. And I think I need to be braking more in a straight line, as opposed to turning first and then braking. But I just don't know, to be honest.
You've got to learn to brake, lads, if you're in a group.
You've just done a 104.
I feel like Dan has just completely changed his voice there. He sounds like a different person.
The gap to Bertha behind is now 3.0 seconds.
That was a bit more like it. Held off on the turning a little bit. Losing time on that last turn as well, not carrying enough speed into it. Feel like that was better, but it might have been drastically slower. Get the last lap. Okay, it's about the same. Did you do quite a lot on Forza 2? I know that I did a lot of laps on everything, but out of all the tracks, I think this is the track that I did the least of, because I just didn't like it. The only time I did it was when someone from the tuning marketplace was like, oh my god, look at this brand new car, it can do this time around the track. And it was meant to be incredible, but in reality it was just like an average car sort of thing. And I really didn't like it. And they were all all-wheel drive cars, which I hate as well. Oh god. Yeah, I might try driving on the grass actually. Nice little cool down for me tyres, yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll save that until after the race is over though. Just in case, you know, Lewis. Yeah, Forza 2 is probably the game that, despite what all these sim racing elitists say, it's the game that I enjoyed the most. It's the game that sort of made me fall in love with racing more than any other game. You know, PGR 3 was the game that got me addicted to trying to be fast. But Forza 2 was just all about just everything, you know. Like PGR was super arcadey. There was like one real track on it, wasn't there? There was Nürburgring, the Nordschleife. But then Forza 2 with real tracks, all about, you know, upgrading your car, making it better.
Honestly.
It was amazing.
Come on, Dave. 2 laps left. Your P1. Your last lap time was at 1:04.09.
Well, yeah, the tuning for me, like coming from PGR to Forza, blew my mind completely. Like, I thought it was completely next level, and yeah, just opened up. It was like the gateway. You know, you get gateway drugs. Forza was a gateway racing game, and love it. And as much as all the as much as all the new Forza games absolutely annoy me, and I'm not entirely fond of them at all, I'll still always get them just because of that sort of passion that I did have once upon a time.
Come on, Dave. Last lap. Keep your shit together. You're not home yet.
Well, when I was like 17, 18, and I was like a professional gamer, a lot of my friends went to uni. I was just sort of stuck at home with nothing really to do other than play games. So, you know, that's what I used to do. Literally, I could wake up in the morning, have some breakfast, switch the Xbox on, and I'd play on Forza until I went to bed. And I had enjoyment out of it. Whereas now, whether it's because I'm a bitter older man who's sort of seen it all sort of thing, doesn't get entertained by anything, I just don't get that anymore from Forza. Let's drive on the grass to clear any tyres. Ooh, braking on the grass there. There we go, just cool these tyres down. There you've cut the course. Right, is there this SimLabs production car challenge to do now? Good race, good race. Boom. Oh, what I've just clicked on. Buy cars. I don't want to buy cars. $3.30. Oh, so we've just missed it. All that driving on the bloody grass. Completely missed the race. You know what? I think I'm just going to end the stream there. Just a couple races. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a few of the boys together and do a little race like that. There may be something happening, but who knows? Who knows? Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I've really appreciated your company whilst I've been doing these races. So, yeah, don't know what else to say other than thank you, and tune in next time. I'm going to try and do this more often. Obviously, the current situation, we can't really get out much, so there's going to be more streams. As always, if you do like the content, hit me up with a little subscribe, little like, and I will catch you guys next time.